All right, at number 24, I want to isolate out one of my square roots. So I'm going to bring over that square root of 1 minus x. So that gives me 1 plus x equals 2 minus the square root of 1 minus x. And then I want to square both sides. Now on the left, I get 1 plus x. On the right, we have that nice, lovely pattern. I just want to fill in the blanks. So that's a 2, that's a 2, so 1 minus x, and that's a 1 minus x. Okay. So on the left, I still have 1 plus x. Here I have a 4 minus 4 square root of 1 minus x plus a 1 minus x. Okay. So then I want to combine like terms and try to move over what I can, but let's combine like terms first. So the 4 and the 1 give me a 5 minus x minus 4 square root of 1 minus x. Then let's bring over the 5 and the minus x. Let's see. So that 5 becomes a negative 4, and that's a 2x there. And that's negative 4 square root of 1 minus x. And then I'm going to square both sides again. Okay, and when I do that, we get a nice lovely pattern again. Plus something squared equals. Okay, on the right side, we have negative 4 squared, which is 16 times 1 minus x. We're going to have to distribute that in. And here I'll just fill in my, well, it kind of helps if I switch colors on me. So put a negative 4, a negative 4, a 2x, and a 2x. So we get a 16 plus 16x plus 4x squared equals 16 minus 16x. Okay, so then we want to go back and let's do some combining. Well, I'm just going to bring everything over. Okay, so the 16s end up actually canceling out when I subtract that over. And let's see if I let's bring this, let's add 16x. Oops, sorry about that jerkiness there. So that's what, 32x plus 4x squared equals 0. And I can definitely take a 4x out of everything. So that would be 8 plus x equals 0. So I get that x is 0 and a negative 8. Okay, and so again, before I get too excited about that, I want to double check that they're actually valid solutions. Okay, so let's go up here. Let's try 0 to start off with. Alright, so we put a 0 in there. We get 1, square root of 1 plus 0, so we get 1 plus 1. Oh, 0 works. Yay! Alright, let's try the negative 8. Oh, I can see the problem already. So here we get, well, we get an I. We get some sort of imaginary number. Here we get 9, but already I've got an I there, so negative 8 is not going to work. And I'm just left with 0, so we only get 0 out of that. All right, number 25, a square plot of land has a building 60 feet long and 40 feet wide at one corner. Let me kind of start with that. So I have a square, and in one corner I have a plot that's 60 feet and 40 feet. The rest of the land outside forms the parking lot. If the parking lot has an area The parking lot has an area of 12,000 square feet. What are the dimensions of the entire plot of land? Okay, so let's kind of think about how we can break this up. So it's a square here, and I want the parking lot. So if I take this x squared, which is the area of the everything, and I deduct the building, that would give me the area of the parking lot, and then I could figure out what the dimensions of the outside square are. So let's see, that's x squared equals, and then I realize it's 2,400, but so let's do 12,000 minus 40 times 60 is let's see, 14,400. We're going to add those two numbers together. I'm sorry. And then I'm going to square root that. Now normally it's plus or minus, but I don't think we can get a negative dimension and have that make sense in the real world. Let's see, 144 is 12 something, so 12, so it's 120. Okay, so our dimensions would be 120 feet by 120 feet.